now I think we just have constellation levels now. So what do we want to do? Pisces, Gemini, or what was the Ursa Major? Ursa Major.
I mean, Ursa Major, that's going to be a challenge level with bears, right?
I don't know which one is that.
Do it. Do the Ursa Major. I want to see you do it now.
Yeah, do Ursa.
Alright. Let's see.
It got away. Was the Ursa Major constellation like the King's Pet bear?
Maybe. That's a good concept. I love they talk in
hopes and dreams. Do.
Oh, I smell a bear. Bad bears, bad. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one. That's all we need. One bear.
Oh god.
We're just missing one last bear. So give us the largest bear you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We leave you at your work. Alright, so speed run or no?
Whatever you need to do, because I know that these Katamari challenge levels can be difficult.
Well, it's not like you have to get a good bear. It's difficult if you actually attempt. So let's attempt, I guess.
Okay.
So we have to get much bigger without touching any bears, or the level ends instantly.
Oh, okay. So it ends instantly if you touch a bear.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that we can get the biggest bear possible, but to do that, okay, those are bears. Those are bears, apparently.
Does that count as a win?
Yeah, it counts as a win, but it's just about high score chasing.
Right? Look how tiny the bear is. We didn't lose a teeny tiny bear like this. I guess we'll use it to make Ursa Major.
I mean, you should do a second attempt on that, I think.
Yay!
Oh.
Cute bear, tiny. Oh my god, not again.
That is not a bear. That's like a Wolverine. Which one? This one? Oh, it shows you which one you collected too. That's good.
Cute.
Yeah, like Ursa Major Round 2, the better one. Brother Bear 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
I don't like what that implies. Why would there be ooze in the forest?
We Bear Bears 2, We Baby Bears.
Did any of you watch the We Bear Bears movie?
I did.
I've been meaning to, and
After
I
a
just
while.
never did.
No. I saw We Bear Bears dolls in a random shop in town once though. Like, I've never seen any other Cartoon Network characters in town, but I did see We Bear Bears.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen. Was it those like ones with magnets in them, so you can actually stack them?
That sounds cool, so I hope so.
Yeah, like I'd like to get my hands on those, but I don't know, that they're like too expensive. Like you have to buy all three of them individually, and
That was a very close one.
yeah, now the show's over, so I don't know how available they'd still be.
I was talking to Jagum on Twitter, and you've probably seen about some Adventure Time merch.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently UK retailers are about a year behind the USA when it comes to distributing some of the comics collections.
Huh.
The Prince and Jagum says that the Princess's comic collection, which was recently released and has LSP on the cover, seems to have come out on the 22nd of December, but nobody in the world is selling it.
Yeah, I did see that tweet.
Yeah, I saw that too. So
getting merch is a bit of a pain.
So is it actually out, or does it just not exist?
It seems to be out, but like not be sold by anyone, which means it may as well not exist. It is probably sold by like one retailer in. Oh god, you got a bear!
I got the Beware of Bears sign post. So it's still small.
Score. I mean, that was somewhat of a medium-sized bear, I guess.
Yeah, it is bigger. So there we go. That's good.
What do you do with Stardust?
I think it's just aesthetic. Like, it might make the menu shinier and stuff. Like, the hub area have more stars in the background.
Cosmetics.
Oh, there we go. It likes it. It likes it a little bit more.
We can try it again. Why not?
Yeah, I think this episode should be a bear episode, definitely.
We should dedicate to the bears. But we just talked about Adventure Time comics, though. I know, like, I've been trying to keep up with the Invader Zim, like, comic books, like, just the individual issues of those that they put out. And keeping up with release dates for that is very confusing, because there's always an 80% chance that they're going to delay it by a week, the week before it was supposed to come out.
Why?
It's like usually like the day of, where I'm like, I have to go to the comic book store. I'll look online one last time, and it's like, no, it comes out next week, actually. It's like, okay, why?
It sounds like the comic book store just doesn't have its shit in order when it comes to getting copies shipped in.
Well, I think it's all, it's like, universally is delayed, though. Not just our store. No, it's better. Bruh.
Oh, come on.
No! Come on, Crown!
I bumped into the scarecrow.
I mean, maybe it's because they needed to make some last-minute changes or something.
Maybe.
Then again, like, how soon do they print them before sending them out? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, because I was going to say, like, they usually announce them, like, several months before they ever come out. Like I follow a lot of different artists. They'll be like, hey, I worked on Invader Zim issue, 72 that comes out in October 2022. And it's like, okay, are you working on it right now, or have you just been, like, booked for it? I don't know. Comics is an interesting and unneededly confusing world.
You know the later Adventure Time comics, like, I've gone into comic book shops and seen Adventure Time comics, but it's always Ryan North's issues and the earlier issues. It's never the Zachary Sterling issues from later on.
Mm-hmm. Why am I going?
Yeah, see, that's different from my experience, which is that if I ever go into comic shops and look for Adventure Time comics, I don't find any.
I don't know if
except like, if I have one, it's gonna be whichever, it's gonna be like the most recent one, and that's all they have.
Yeah. I don't know if my store still has many.
Oh, you missed a more Crown. Take your time.
Yeah.
Like in Persona 5, take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like about the Princess comic collection thing, like, it's definitely an interesting mystery, but I don't really care about the comic itself, because it's just a collection, right?
I only care about it because it doesn't seem to exist on the planet.
Yeah.
Yes, all of the comics inside of it would have been previously released, most likely.
Still weird, though. Mysteries are fun.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Yeah, the Scooby Gang is good. I really actually, unironically, like the Scooby Gang.
I think, like, everybody does.
They're great. Oh crap, I saw the Mystery Machine once. Like, I was just parking up. My dad and I were parking up in Tesco, and the Mystery Machine drove past us.
Ooh.
It was fully decorated, to scale and everything. It was amazing.
That's cool.
Maybe there was a ghost somewhere.
Hey, have either of you seen or know about the 2020 animated film Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo?
No.
No?
Is it 3D or 2D?
2D.
Oh, interesting all of a sudden.
It's really strange. Like, in an entertaining way. Like, there, some major characters involved in this are Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, two, like, real-life figures that no kid is gonna know nowadays.
You know what? That's a sad point. Nobody knows who Bill Nye is. You're totally right.
And that's, like, and Bill Nye is from, like, our childhood, and Elvira is, like, even older than that, so... That's weird. And then also a third major character in this is Scarecrow, the Batman villain.
But not Batman?
So, like, no
Just
other
Scarecrow?
Batman characters. Just Scarecrow.
Scarecrow's the one that everybody recognises from the Arkham games now. No! Oh,
We're good,
wow,
we're
you
good.
just about
We're
dodged
good.
getting game over. You should absorb a giraffe and then absorb a bear.
Yeah, and like, it, like, halfway through, it becomes like a... Well, road trip isn't the right word, but like, you know, halfway through, you know, they start getting into a car chase, and then the car chase sequence just continues. It's the whole rest of the movie. For so long. Like,
This is getting
it's good, though.
This is getting intense suddenly, Crown.
I know. I don't know which one to go for if I do end up going for one. I'm just gonna end up getting one by accident.
You're gonna have one run into you any moment if you're not careful. And look, there's just more and more bears everywhere. Look at the ones flying everywhere. Jesus Christ, what's going on?
And also, it like...
Can I get this bear? There we go.
It takes, you know, some things from... Oof.
That was intentional, because it seemed big. But maybe it wasn't actually that big. Well, I got the damn sign! No!
Oh my god!
I was going... There was a panda bear I tried to get, but it gave me the sign.
Oh my god!
I think you should do one more attempt.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then that should probably be the end of the video,
Mhm.
whether you win or lose.
Okay, so what were you saying about what the movie brought back?
Yeah, no, it just, like, it takes some elements from the series Mystery Incorporated, but it's, like, it's definitely not the actual same continuity as Mystery Incorporated, but, like, you know, they live in the town Crystal Cove, which I haven't heard, like, that's pretty much a Mystery Inc. exclusive thing, because usually otherwise they live in Coolsville, which I actually like better than Crystal Cove, but whatever. And also they have Fred has the character trait of, you know, loving traps, which is something they really exaggerated in Mystery Incorporated more so than other series.
So it's sort of been absorbed into the continuity.
Okay.
You know, if people from Mystery Incorporated worked on it.
No.
Wait, okay. I do know of this movie vaguely, because you know who directed it?
Who?
Maxwell Adams, the creator of Billy and Mandy, directed it.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
He was posting about it before, so there we go. That's the one.
Nice.
Yeah, anyway, it's a really weird, like, Scooby-Doo experience, but I had a lot of fun watching it.
When we were talking about the Mystery Machine, I wanted to mention that someone in my town has, like, a Jurassic Park Jeep that they just drive around casually everywhere. We see that very often.
That's really cool.
And then when my sister was driving in the town over, she found someone who had a Sly Cooper decked out van, which is like a really weirdly obscure thing to have, but that's amazing.
Yeah, that is odd.
And I would like to meet that person someday.
There's this one house that's on a street that we would, like, have to drive past to get places a lot of the time, that always had parked in their parking lot, like, a van that was like a zombie van. Like, it had a phone number on it that was like, in case you're under zombie attack, call this number. But then they, like, covered it up with a sheet, and I think it's still there under the sheet to this day. It never drove anywhere as far as I know.
Well, they're waiting for the zombies to show up to use it again.
Well, yeah, I mean, they can't waste their zombie van.
There was another car in the town that was like plastered with advertisements for their YouTube channel. It was just like some crappy like prank YouTube channel that barely even had any subscribers. And just all the comments on the videos are like, "Hey, I saw your truck."
You mentioned seeing the Mystery Machine reminded me of, I was watching something, I honestly don't remember what it was. I think it might have been the Ben 10 reboot.
Yeah.
This was a while ago. That's why I don't remember what it was. But, like, it was something where, the characters were, like, driving up a mountain, like, and it was, like, I think it was like stormy and rainy, and the driver wasn't paying full attention, and they had to like swerve, to avoid an oncoming car, and like the oncoming car was the mystery machine, and it just drove past them like, and it was never brought up again, and like it was just a little Easter egg, I guess.
Like the Pizza Planet truck in all the Pixar movies.
Yeah.
I think it was the Ben 10 reboot. I don't know what else it would have been, which would make sense because that's like Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network stuff, right? So yeah, they could do that.
I mean, was it?
You talking about the Scooby-Doo movie earlier reminds me of a conversation I was having with my friend Ree about the Owl House. And oh crap, you got a bear!
Did you do that on purpose or by accident?
This was by accident, but it's a sort of good size. It's a man bear.
Oh,
I think that's the biggest bear you got so far.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
It's medium.
Definitely.
It's the only medium-sized one that I've gotten.
it may not be small, but it's actually not big either. Well done.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to settle for medium here. Tipsy, I'd like to hear the rest of your story on the next episode.
Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.